Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I decided to upload something different than just Christmas content. And in today's video I've got a super cute blue set of nails, and I've incorporated some 3D flowers and some glitters and crystals, just all the good stuff. So if you guys would like to see how I achieved this set, then just keep on watching. So as usual, you can see me applying some base coat, but before I applied the base coat, I buffed the press-on nails, and I also applied some nail cleaner. And I am using the Venalisa base coat, and it's one of those big ones, those 12 milliliter bottles. And then once I'm happy, I'm going to pop the whole set into the lamp, and then we can start applying our base colour. As you can see, I am fairly running out of that base coat now. The cap is very dirty now, and I'm just scraping the last little juices out of it. But that's what it's looking like. It has now came out of the lamp, and I am going in with my nude. So for the nude colour, we're going to put it on the index finger, the middle finger, and the pinky. This is my favourite nude. It's from Cloud Beauty in the shade N17, I believe. I will have the products used in this video in the description if you guys would like to have a look at it. So everything will be down below, or at least as much as I can find, it will be down below. Because some stuff sometimes I use in these videos and I haven't literally used them for a few years, so sometimes I just completely forget where I get them from and stuff like that. But that nude polish will definitely be down in the description, along with the rest of the gel polishes and as much of the crystals and glitters as I can possibly. So right now I'm going in with our blue. So the blue is on the thumb and the ring finger, and this colour is also from Venalisa, just like our base coat. And this colour I believe was called Ocean. It's the Ocean shade from their collection. I absolutely love this colour. It's so vibrant and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's like the perfect blue for me sometimes. So that whole set went into the lamp, and it's back out again, and we're applying our second coat of everything. So we're going to do that real quick, and then after this set gets popped into the lamp, we can now start working on our nail art. So for the nail art, really, it's fairly simple, nothing too crazy, but it's got such a cute, classy look to it. I feel like it's got like a nice little hint of everything in this set, and it's not too overwhelming, and it's just such a classy, sleek, elegant kind of set. That's at least the kind of vibe I'm getting from it, but you know, everyone might look at it a bit different. Yeah, and as you guys probably know, if you've been watching me for a while now, I've started using those 3D or 4D carving gels, which are super cool. I'm going to link them down below like I mentioned before. But yeah, they are literally amazing. If you guys ever want to try doing acrylic flowers, but they're very, very hard to do. It takes a lot of practice, and these 3D carving gels are literally a game saver. Like literally amazing. You will literally see in this video how easy it was to use it, so stay tuned. So right now we are working on our middle finger. So for the middle finger, I was applying the crystal gel. And then I'm going to go in with my crystals. So the crystal gel is from Makartt, and the crystals, I ended up getting them ages ago from AliExpress. And I was so excited that I got to use those blue crystals. I literally have had these crystals for what it feels like is almost like over a year. And I've never had a chance to use them. Everything I ever used on nails, it just never ended up incorporating these crystals. So I was so happy I got to, and I feel like it literally fits in so well. The colours just match so nicely, and there's such gorgeous crystals. They are not real Swarovskis, they are bought from AliExpress, but it's crazy how it's about £2 for like 1,440 or whatever it is in one pack for like £2, and these crystals literally have lasted me, like you see, I've got so much more left, and I've had them for over 2 years, I reckon, those silver crystals. So honestly, a bargain, and they still sparkle like a little charm. So definitely worth it. I do have some Swarovski crystals. I'm pretty sure you can't get them anymore, or at least they don't. The Swarovski company don't actually do now crystals anymore, which is a bit of a pain for the people who did like them, because they are definitely sparkly. But AliExpress, much cheaper and a really nice alternative if anyone's interested. So I popped that nail back onto the stand, and now I'm working on that index finger. So for the index finger, I'm just using that blue that we use on the thumb and the ring finger, and I'm just outlining my French tip, and then I'm just colouring in the bottom. So with the French tip, we are going to do 2 coats of that blue, just because that way we can make it much more opaque and better looking. So we're gonna do that. I have now started thinking about doing some vlogs on my channel about my business and kind of like documenting my journey on kind of building my press on nail business and everything that I'm doing behind the scenes and stuff like that, because I have recently fallen behind a bit. I've mainly just been focusing on my videos, not really pushing my press on nails in any way, shape or form. So I just thought it would be a nice little way to document my journey, and hopefully if anyone else is also on this journey, they can join in and maybe get some tips and stuff like that. So do let me know if that is something you guys are interested in. I'm definitely gonna do it. I am just curious to see if that's just something you guys do want to see, because I just feel like it would be so cool to also look back and see, you know, what I've done and how far I've gone. And I feel like it will be also a nice way of kind of like a motivation kind of thing to be like, oh, you know, gotta do it because I've started this series now, I need to continue kind of thing. So I'm really excited to start it. I think I'm gonna start filming from next week onwards. Everything that I'm doing, I'm gonna like do like a combination of a whole week's worth of videos maybe into one, because there's only so much time I actually spend per day on my business, my press and nails, because I do work full time, so I only have about 3 or 4 hours a day of actual I don't know, nail stuff. So that's not to mention actually cleaning and cooking as well, so you know, not much time per week. But whenever I do get a chance, I will give it a go and record it and see what we can achieve together. So as you can see, I applied some more of that Makartt crystal gel and I popped on the crystals, and the crystals are basically going to represent where I want the middle part of the flower to be. And so this is my 3D carving gel. I've decided to use a white one, and I'm using the dotting tool and I'm just scraping up a bit, popping it onto the palm of my hand, create a little ball with it just with my finger. And then in that little pot on the right hand side, you can see that it's just the cap from my nail cleaner, and I just put a little bit of it in there, and then I dab my silicone tool in there, and that basically forms this like layer where it makes sure that the gel doesn't actually get stuck to the silicone, which is super nice. So it makes it all nice and clean, nothing gets stuck, and it does everything that you want it. And as you saw, I used that tool to press down onto that little ball of gel basically. And it's definitely also worth practicing a little bit, but it's fairly easy. You just press it down at an angle and it just starts to form. So I'm sure after trying it 2 to 3 times, you'll figure it out. The first time I did try, it was absolutely horrendous. The second time I tried, it got a little bit better, and pretty much by the 3rd or 4th, it was perfect, or at least to the standards that I'm happy with kind of thing, because I'm sure there's still much more of a progression I could go into in trying to get them better. But as far as I'm aware right now, I am very happy with how they are looking. And yeah, and hopefully as the time goes by, the more I play about with them, the better we will get. And I am very curious to also try branded ones and like see how much better they are, because the one I have here is from AliExpress and it was about like £2. It's super cheap Ali kind of stuff. So I am curious to see if the branded stuff varies in any way, shape or form. Will it make it better? Will it make it harder to use and stuff like that? So I'm quite interested. As soon as I do get some, I will make a review on them and we can check them out together and see how they perform, and we can probably also compare them to one another and see what the consistency is and stuff like that. So that's definitely on my radar. I also recently got a delivery from Glitterbels with their new Unbelievable gels, which I'm going to also film a video on those, see what they look like and how they perform, and do a little review, swatches, and also maybe try and do a set on them too as well. Just all in one video, just 3 in 1, a review, a swatch, and a little nail set. So I'll be working on that one too if you guys are interested in Glitterbels. I do really like that company, I must say. I'm not much into acrylics. I do have a lot of their acrylics anyway, just because I did try to get into it, and I probably will eventually, but at the moment I'm more into nail design, hence my press and nail kind of ideas and business and stuff like that. I really like to recreate and just do nail art. But I really liked their company, and the moment I heard that they did Unbelievable gels, which are just pretty much nail art gels apparently, it was so up my alley that I had to get a few. And yeah, I think I got 3 or 4, so I'll do that. I believe my family have also got me some for Christmas there, so straight after Christmas I will have another video reviewing the other colours they got for me. So for the ring finger, as you saw, I decided to do a different technique on this one, and I just did all the balls at once, placed onto the nail, and just kind of hoped for the best. So with this one, I also decided to do something different. The top ball and the bottom ball, I wanted to do it a bit more elongated, a bit more like pointed at the tip kind of thing, and then the two ones on either side of it just make it the normal kind of petal. And looking back at it now, I don't know if I fully like it. Maybe if the top one and the bottom one was a bit more thicker and longer than the rest, would have maybe been nicer, because it feels like that petal kind of almost like disappears, but it's not the worst looking. But it kind of wasn't fully what I was going for. You know, I was kind of like trying to recreate what acrylic people always do with their flowers, but it didn't fully work out. But like I said, practice will make perfect, and eventually we'll be able to create some sick looking flowers. So this is what the set is looking right now. We are going to pop it into the lamp, cure the whole thing, and now it's time for some matte top coat. So we are using this, dare I say, horrible matte top coat. Now it's not horrible. I quite like it, to be honest. I've never had issues with it until now. That I don't know what happened to it. I'm just getting clumps of like cured clumps inside, and I'm also running out of it. So actually, for the price I paid for it, like once again about like £2, it's absolutely amazing. There's 12 or 15 mils in there. It's amazing. It's lasted me a long time, and it's actually not that bad. But I did, like you see, I am running out really badly, and it does have these clumps, and it's just such a pain. So I have ordered a new matte top coat from Amazon, which is new for me. I haven't really got any gel polishes or top coats or anything from Amazon, so that was quite nice for me to try. So it has arrived. I haven't tried it yet. I'm also thinking of doing like a video using it on a set, and also kind of reviewing it and seeing how it performs, because I've always in my life used the Venalisa one, never anything else. So it will be very interesting and very different for me to try something else, as you know, since I've only always known one. So and that is quite interesting for me, and I'm so excited to try it. I might even go ahead and try it straight after this video, just to go try it, record a set, and just see how it goes. Hopefully it is better, because it was way more expensive. It actually came in a set, so I got a base coat and a matte top coat, so we can test both on the video. And I believe it's from the company called Miley, I think it's Miley. The nail cleaner that I use, I believe, is from that company actually. So yeah, so it must be a good company, because I love the nail cleaner. The nail cleaner has literally lasted me months. So now the set is out of the lamp, and it looks so cool with the matte top coat. I think it looks amazing. So we are now working on the middle finger, and we are dipping our nail art brush into that gorgeous blue again. We're going to do one line going from one side to the other, and we're going to colour in that side. As you can see right now, I'm doing it. And the trick is, we are not going to pop it into the lamp. Before we're popping it into the lamp, we're going to place some crystals on, not crystals, what? Some glitter on it, and then once it goes into the lamp, the gel polish will cure the glitter in, and it's gonna look super cool, and it will be sparkly and nice. So that's the trick. I got the glitter also from Ali ages ago, and it's a 50-gram bag, and at the time I was just kind of looking, the more the better, but now looking back at it, this glitter is gonna last me, it must be like 3 years. If I don't get any nail orders and I'm just doing nails for YouTube, it's gonna last me literally 3 years, because there's so much, and I literally do not need that much. So hopefully with my vlogs that I'm going to do about my business and the progression and everything, hopefully that will push me into pushing the business further, and hopefully we can get orders in so we can actually use the glitter, because it's such a shame. It's such a beautiful glitter. So hopefully someone can appreciate it when they buy a set. So I'm basically doing the same thing on the pinky, exact same thing, and I'm also going to put some glitter on top of it, same thing as that middle finger, and then the whole set can go into the lamp, and then as far as I'm aware, that'll be the whole set done. So here I am, just popping that gorgeous glitter on top. I'm going to tap away the excess, then we can pop it straight into the lamp. This is what it's looking like. And here is our final results. I hope you guys liked this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!